Hey everybody, Patton here. Welcome back to Will It Run. Today's request comes from James85. They want to know if Funky Jets will run on the NES and SNES Classic. So let's take a look at that. First step is to hack your system. I'll have a link in my description for a tutorial video on how to do that. We'll need to add a core to Hakchi and then install it on your system. To do that, we go to the Modules tab right here and then to the Mod Store. You're going to want to go to this RetroArch tab right here and download the newest version of RetroArch Neo. Just hit this button right here that says download module and it'll be added to Hakchi. Once you've completed that, go to the RetroArch Cores tab. You want to scroll down to the MAME section. We want MAME 2003. Once again, download module, it'll be added to Hakchi. Close out the Mod Store. Go back to your Modules tab and then install extra modules. From here you need to put a check mark on whatever you haven't installed yet. So if you have not installed RetroArch Neo, make sure you put a check mark next to that one, and then down to MAME 2003, once again put a check mark there. After you hit the OK button, a bar will appear on your screen. Once it's filled in all the way, these cores will be installed to your system. So now we have to add the game. Go down right here to the Add More Games button. You're going to navigate to whatever folder you have your ROMs are. We're using the MAME 0.78 ROM set for this. That's very important. You have to use the ROMs from that ROM set. The name of the ROM is right here, funkyjet.zip. Hit the Open button, and you'll see here this is the file system that you're looking for. Hit the Import as Archive button. In the next window that pops up, click on the FunkyJet game, click the Show All options, go down to MAME 2003, MAME 2003, and you'll see right here 0.78. That's referencing that ROM set from before. Hit the Apply button and then close. You'll see here the command line has been changed for us already. I'm going to change the game name and get some box art real quick. Alright, so that's all set. The last step is to hit this Synchronize button if you're going to move this game from your PC to your system itself, or the Export Games button if you're going to move this to a flash drive. And that's it. Let's head over to our SNES Classic, take a look at Funky Jets Arcade. Alright, so here we are, Funky Jets Arcade. Is it Funky Jet or Funky Jets? I may have gotten that wrong. Oops. Anyway, let's start it up. I don't remember what kind of game this is. I don't remember them. I thought this was maybe a shooter. Funky Jet. Okay, so it's Funky Jet. We're going to coin up real quick. Let's hit start and get into this. Oh, we get to select stages. Okay, so more points, harder stages, I guess. Ooh, how about this one? This looks kind of neat, kind of Castlevania. We'll go for it. Barrels and guys. All right. So we can spin and we can punch. This is not what I remember. But this reminds me of, what is it, Buster Brothers or something like that? Oh, we can fly. We can't jump, but we can fly. Okay, that's fine. I like that. Oh, I see. We can use those barrels to stun them and then maybe punch them away. Whoa. Alright. We're doing okay. I don't know what those bullets are for or how to use them. Alright. We beat it. So how do you use those bullet things? Time bonus. Moving on to this next one. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of, what is it, Buster Brothers, and what's this can? Is that bad? Oh, that's probably bad. Well, that was a big explosion for some soda. A lot of games kind of went with this theme. I think there was another one called like Nightmare in the Dark or something like that. It was a Neo Geo game where you had this little dude with a lantern. I think I did a video on it. But it's, ooh, hearts. But it was kind of the same thing where you had these platforms and you were knocking guys left and right into each other. And I think Buster Brothers was the game that kind of started this whole type of game. I think that was the name of the game. Oh, we made a lot better use of the can that time. Awesome. I think we just died. We did. Okay. Well, I'm not too great at these games anyway. Alright, so Funky Jet seems to run perfect. I didn't hear any audio or any lag in the gameplay. I thought it ran really well. So huge thank you to James85 for his request. If there's any games you want to request me to try out on these systems, feel free to fill out the form I have in my description and I'll get to it as soon as I can. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.